Hello, friends. Hailtails here. So today we're doing the finals for our Esports Godfather run. I might look a little different today because we're playing Esports Godfather on our drawing tablets. We've been working on some stuff, so we've been a little busy, and moving the tablet back and forth off my desk because it's a very large tablet has been getting on my nerves. But Esports Godfather plays pretty well, so we'll be jumping into the finals today. I'll be looking down a lot, but yeah, that's because we're on the tablet for right now. I wanted to show off the athlete stats because we've been doing that for most of the other matches. So we're diving in against Cyberdog. Now, if you remember during the regular season, we struggled a little bit facing off against Cyberdog. I believe. I think we had a pretty close match. So we gotta be on our toes because yeah, their top laner is a beast, an absolute beast. 9.6 regular season evaluation, huge difference here. So we're gonna have to somehow make our top laner work throughout a 5 game series. So we're gonna have to try to figure that out. Jungle wise, things are looking pretty fine. We're actually ahead a little bit, so that's good to see. Mid lane wise, we're also pretty ahead there. We just have to make sure to ban out specific characters. We'll have to see how that all goes. Bot lane looks even, and I think support's probably even. Support's also even. All right, so everything's even when it comes into that. Now, I was wondering if I wanted to expand a hero pool at all, because I'm assuming I don't know if I need to be honest. I think for this finals, we're gonna be playing in the bot lane. We're probably gonna be playing a lot of Niels Beverly, to be 100% honest with you, because that's just like huge damage. Another thing we can do is level up the attributes in our top laner instead right now if we wanted to. She has not a lot of options here for rocking more than a 2 on her secondary and just farming. So I don't know if that's really going to be worth it. Hero Mastery, we're not really having anybody that we want to increase Hero Mastery on for the most part right now. Unless we want to increase our Hero Mastery on Niels. What do we have on Niels? Ooh, yeah, we can go ahead and increase our Hero Mastery on Niels and heads up for this match. So we're going to be playing a lot of Niels. Niels is doing a lot of damage, and Beverly is a great combo with Niels. So I think we might actually go ahead and do that. My hair is terrible today. I apologize for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Niels leveled up as soon as I get this hair out of my face. Perfect. No critical success yet throughout this playthrough, I think. Alright, awesome. Getting that extra damage going. Alright, so I'm anxious. I don't know if we're going to be able to go through 5 game series with our top laner so far behind. So we might lose the first match, and it might really be a judge of how difficult it's going to be to play with top lane. Now, I think because I get to select the side first, or I get to select heads or tails, I think I want to go second. So let's hope it lands on tails. But I want to go second. Oh, okay. Let's see what they pick, because I want to be able to counter pick either with my support or my top laner for the most part. All right, cool. All right, so they give me red side. That's good to see. Here we go. 2 votes in favor of Cyberdog. It might be because I have some low confidence as a coach here, but I think we can win. It's just going to take a lot of smart bans. It's going to take really strong team comps. They're already banning Bart, who's a strong top laner for us to use. We might have to ban out their dangerous tops. Like, Haas can be very annoying if we were looking to play Deep Space, but I think we're looking to play Niels. Deep Space Niels are going to be probably our bot laners. I don't know about Felon. I like Felon, but the card combos can get pretty complicated with Felon. So Elmi's always a good backup. Ada's always a good backup there as well. So let's look at their highest priority threats. Lan is scary with the items that we have available to us. Manta is also scary. If I want to, I can ban out Manta now so that they don't have a chance to first pick them, and then I can just play Aurelio because they don't have Aurelio, and I'm fine with that. I can also play Lubos if I need strong kill pressure. Or I can leave Manta open, pray they first pick something else, and I might be able to first pick Mihawk Manta if they don't ban either of those. So I think I'll ban something else first, see what they ban, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to ban Manta. Another option we can go is banning Haas in the top lane because he does steal buffs. Now, Deep Space gets buffed, so we have to watch out for him stealing that. I believe he steals Aurelio's. He might be able to steal Bunushan. He steals Bunushan's Wrath. Let's get him out of the way for right now. See what they ban. They ban Lubos. Lubos Mihawk. Okay, so I don't know if I want to ban Manta, because I don't know if they're going to pick Manta, and I might want to play Manta in the mid lane. Or we'll try to go Niels and Nitty. We can also play Bunushan, play with Niels as well, if we're really worried about them first picking Manta. Because item-wise, Manta's just really strong in this meta. Otherwise, I can ban out the Pirate Princess, I think is a good option. Reinhardt's also a good option to ban out, because the computer is just wickedly talented at finding Reinhardt charges, which is crazy, because I never find Reinhardt charges. We also, of course, have Tiger Boy we can ban out if we really want to. Let's ban out the Pirate Princess. I'm risking it on Manta. Let's see what they first pick. They first pick Dylan. That's a little concerning. What can they really buff with Dylan? Bot lane, Burial can get kind of out of hand. Manta, of course, can get out of hand. So we're picking Manta for sure here. And I think we have to pick Beverly Niels, because it's just the combo that I want to play. And with Dylan in the back line already in the mid lane, am I worried about them banning out Aurelio? I think we're picking Manta, Niels, Beverly. I think that's the staple of the comp. We're gonna pick Manta in the jungle to see if they don't ban the jungle. We'll pick Niels here. We'll pick Beverly next. What are they picking? Reinhardt. Yep, they're looking for the charges. They really QB in the top lane is going to get so out of hand. It's not even gonna be funny. Okay, Beverly, Niels. We need Niels to just be absolutely mental this match. And to accomplish that, we're banning Tigerheart because we can't have the Tigerheart Reinhardt combo coming in. So we'll get that so they can't play Tigerheart in the bot lane. They banned out Peter and Gillis. Let's go ahead and get Burial out of here because the last couple of playoffs, people like to play Burial. I'm picking one. Do I want to pick my... I think I'm picking my top laner first here. And I'll pick... No, I think I'm picking my jungler first because I kind of know what my top... I mean, I don't know what my top lane is, but I'm almost guaranteeing playing Aurelio here. I don't think there's anything else I could realistically play. Hakuna is fine. I just don't trust myself playing the hill. Okay, so let's swap Manta there. Let's pick Aurelio. Knickknacks Aurelio is dangerous. He's the season MVP for a reason. All right, they're playing Bunushan, but they don't have like crazy field poke, but they don't have like none either. So she might be able to get farmed up pretty fast. She might not. I can play Wolfgang here. Or I can play Wukong and just be super beefy. Is Wolfgang going to be beefier than Wukong is the question. I don't think I want to play Marisi here. QB is not something I ever want to fight in the prison with. The constant poke in the top lane's not going to matter too much because QB has really good sustain. Wukong might be the play here just to have that cross-map pressure because the same reason I don't want to play... Wolfgang can steal stats though. And QB's going to get kind of crazy with his stats. But if I play Wolfgang, like Wukong can't fall asleep because of Acadia. And that's big. Because we don't like her putting people to sleep. But does that affect anything else? I can't get Armor Pierce by Reinhardt because Armor Pierce is in the game. Yeah, okay, we're playing Wukong. I convinced myself to play Wukong here. Okay, let's go ahead, look at stats. Metals. I really should be paying attention to metals more in this playthrough, but it's just not something I do much. So we'll skip through. Everything I have is fine. I'm pretty sure Niels is going to be 40% damage here. Health-wise, I mean money-wise, Beverly is going to be bringing in a piggy bank, which is good. She'll also bring in feather and double-layered armor. We don't want her presence being super high because we want her dispelling more, so we don't want her getting targeted first. So that's why we're bringing in double-layered armor instead of gorgeous shield, because we just don't want that happening. Alright, so over here, Stealth Dagger, Fake Antiquity, Fragile Item Sticker versus Penguin. Do we want to go Fragile Item Sticker or do we want to go Penguin? So the benefit of each, Penguin is really good if I'm stacking other people with Penguin, but I don't think anybody else is going to be playing Penguin. So if I play Fragile Item Stalker instead, the target just takes 10% damage until the end of this fight. Penguin, somebody else has to have Isolated Penguin as an item to inflict that debuff. So if I'm playing with something like a Bang, or if I'm playing with a jungler who's using Isolated Penguin, or if I'm playing with a top laner who's using a type of thing, that's better to run, but we'll run Fagi Atom Sticker instead because we want the entire team to take effect. And then Fake Antiquity. I mean, do I want to go with the extra heals with Dew? Or do I like this? I might want to go with the heals of Dew because they're going to have some decent damage going off. And we don't have like crazy sustain or anything on anybody. We have no shields. I think our damage is already going to be decent with Aurelio and Manta on top of Niels' damage. So I think having that extra sustain and just keeping him there is really important because every round he's in, Beverly can dispel him. So we're going to take Fake Antiquity off for right now. We're going to try this Dew. It's not something I've tried a lot on Niels. Other options is like Brain in a Jar and things like that. But I want to try Dew here. I just want to see how this rolls. Manta, I'm pretty sure we're just going to stick with this because his crit rate gets pretty high here. It's 45, and then that's an extra 45 attack damage. Critical damage is plus 40%, plus 50%. So that's 45 crit rate. Do I want his crit rate to be slightly higher instead of unlimited chip is the real question, you know? Because he already has an increased critical rate of 25. So if he has 25 right off the bat, I think that's fine. I think that's really big, actually. That's why I like this build. I think I'm going to keep trying out this pocket knife build on Aurelio. Aurelio's just always making plays, so I like it. I like it. I'm not sure about the energy storage chamber, but we're keeping it. Wukong, you are just big, beefy boy. I don't think you're going to be making enough money for me to want... Ooh. Forgot we got new items. But I don't think either one of these do anything for us here, because I don't want people dying, and we don't have any things like that, and me stealing armor is not useful right now. And then the Pet Sparrow, also not useful right now. Armor Piercing's not too good on Wukong. Converter's not good. The only real question would be, do I think I have enough money to go Big Vest instead of Gorgeous? But that does not increase my presence. And Wukong needs to be pretty tanky. Okay, we're keeping that. Keeping that, we're keeping that, we're keeping that, we're keeping that, and we are going top first so that we can gank bot first. Let's go. Alright, game one. We're worried about top lane. If we just make it to team fights, our bot lane versus their bot lane, their Bunu Shan's not going to stack up as fast as normal because they don't have a lot of field hits, so our bot lane's going to be able to outscale them quicker. It's looking like we're winning the harass lane in the bot lane. Top lane's a little interesting. The QB Wukong matchup is not something I'm particularly familiar with. We are going to press tab here. See the items, immediately go to Reinhardt. He doesn't have armor piercing, so we know that's not going to be in play here, so we don't have to worry about that. We also see that they're running one piggy bank only, so that's good. Just one piggy bank on Dylan. Bunu Shan has an extremely expensive build, so if she can get that off, she'll be crazy, but I don't think she's going to be able to make it. All right, let's keep going here. Okay, they're going first. Bunu Shan's really low. Everybody's coming down here at the bot lane. Think tank. Okay, they're going to start stacking their top laner. Yep. Stacking him up. Gold rush. They're going to triple gold. I mean, they're going to double gold rush. And then what are they going to spend the other 2 energy on? Skillful roaming. They're starting a 4v5. I mean, a 4v3. Yeah, cavalry charge. Huge. Huge cavalry charge right there. Alright, so I don't think anybody dies. Though Niels, like, honestly can do, like, kind of crazy damage here. But he was asleep the first round, so that was, like, really unfortunate. But nope. Oh, darn. I was really hoping nobody died right there. Alright, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. So what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Because that pushes them out of lane. I can't hit these guys without getting him involved, and we're not going to be able to kill with just the 2 of us, but I can defend the lane with my bot laner. I can jump on down with bot lane, then confrontation. That might be able to pull off a kill. But Manta's only doing 139, 153, 135. It's too likely we hit Reinhardt. I don't think we're getting a kill there at all. Everybody's going back. I could just double hot hands. I think that's the play, just honestly just double hot handing. Well, we can throw this on... We'll throw it on Niels, so we have to wait. Let's just double hot hands, start getting Manta going. Because their bot lane's got to back up. That's fine if they got one kill. It's not too crazy. Everybody went back, so they don't get a lot of tower damage, and they don't get a lot of free farming either. We're going to go first here. Dragons in 6. I have teleport for support if I wanted to make a play on the bot lane here. I also have Bludgeon Bash, but that's not like anything useful to be 100% honest. I think we are going to try to make a play here. So we'll go ahead and teleport for support. Just go ahead and jump. Even if this doesn't kill, if it just pushes them out of lane, that's great for us. Even if it just pushes one of them out of lane. That is all we want here. That was 0 damage coming out of us. They did so much more damage than us right there. I don't even know if that was worth it. I can poke. I can bludgeon bash. I think I'm going to poke the top laner. It's 50%. Niels is going to hit if it hits. Doesn't hit. That's sad. Alright, Beverly's going back. Alright, Beverly did not go back. She stayed for a round, so this does mean she can easily get killed here, but Reinhardt's not in range. They're going to be bottling everybody. That's fine. Red powder on the mid laner. No, on Reinhardt. Okay, as long as Niels doesn't get sent back to base before the dragon fight starts, that would be so bad. Okay, Eureka's going back to base. Oh, we just sent Bunushan back? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Eureka's not in this. Perfect. We're taking this fight. They're giving us the reward. That's huge for us. We're trying to keep the money away from them. Undercurrent on Dylan. Does that actually kill? I don't even care if it doesn't kill, right? I just do it. Treasure gives him mask, which is huge. I think we do it because we got the mask from the treasure. Yeah, and then we have Trident if we need to finish it off. Okay, let's see. Come on, get some crits going. No crit there, that's fine. No crit there, that's okay. Big crit, no crit. He crit us, we didn't crit once, and we had all that increased crit chance? Come on. Alright, it's protagonist here. Do I think Wave Assault kills? Or do I Trident for the damage on the turret? Or do I not do either? Because I can Trident up to take this guy's farm instead and also hit him. Let's go up, get the farm, and the tower up there. Because he's going back. But if I Trident go up, I can get some heals here, stay in lane, and now I'm going to get that extra damage on that tower anyways. So that's why we didn't Trident up, we Trident to the side. Because now we can get 2 damage here, get both of those farm away from them, as well as start getting more damage on the tower. I can also Wave Assault because I got some more there, but I don't know if it's going to kill. And I don't want to waste Wave Assault if it's not going to kill, you know? It's not, I don't think it's going to kill. So we can Overwatch instead. We can try to Overwatch QB, or we can try to Overwatch Reinhardt. I think we Overwatch Perfect Tempo instead, because I don't think that's going to kill. So we'll Overwatch Reinhardt to see if he makes a play anywhere else. Perfect Tempo this. Get Niels farm in. We want Niels to go back to base before the next big fight. Manta's still in lane here, which is a little dangerous because he can get jumped on, but Beverly has that Overwatch. Okay, so he's not jumping on him. Gold Rush on the top lane. They're splitting. They're only gold rushing the top lane, so that's good. They're not gold rushing Bunu, who's the one with all of the... Should I just double bond? I can maintenance, bond, smite. That's fine. Temple bond just brings everybody in. Niels isn't involved in that next fight anyways. Deal. Okay, so I think I want to bond Wukong, and I'm going to bond our mid laner because it's more likely that our top laner is going to be close to us. We're smiting here. And then let's go ahead and maintenance our bot lane, I think. No, let's maintenance our mid laner. Our mid lane's going to be a little more bullied than the rest of us. Okay, I don't need a skillful roaming or anything like that. There's no point in using piggy bank, obviously. So let's go back here. Sends Eureka back to base. We get that bot lane tower, sending her back to base. We're going to keep pushing on the bot lane here. We are in a bad spot because Reinhardt can charge us, so I think our bot lane's dead. I think our bot lane's just dead. I think a charge is coming in. Nope, no charge because charge is 5 energy. Eureka, start stacking up more money. Blue pill, a free blue pill. Throwing it on the... No, cavalry charge is only 4. What am I saying? 5. Alright, so this is bringing all of our boys in because we have bond activated. And that's why we put our bond up, because we knew our bot lane is going to just constantly be pushing in. Alrighty. Let's get this going. See how this goes. Not too much damage. Couple misses here and there, but hey, not bad, not bad. Remember, Niels is always going to be better in those super long fights, so we're not too worried about lack of damage here. This first match is looking great. I think we picked a solid top laner to just be able to ignore. Indestructible, because we always want indestructible when it's up. We are going to go ahead and Inferno, and I think we're going to go Inferno here. Because that frog is still in my territory, and this gets me to hit Dylan, and I don't need to steal that frog from him. So we'll go ahead and hit here. We can Descent, but it doesn't catch the mid laners. I mean the bot laners, so I don't know if I want to actually Descent. So I can Smite. Actually, I can Overwatch Descent to catch them. Let's do that. Oh, it only catches Beverly, though. Yeah, I still think that's worth it. Oh, actually, I don't even think we need it, to be 100% honest. I don't know. I have 2 stacks of my Flame Assault already on Aurelio, so he'll be able to stack up to 4 while hitting both Reinhardt and Dylan. Alright, let's do it. I convinced myself. I'm pretty sure we have enough damage no matter what here. Mont is pretty beefy when it comes to his damage, as long as they crit, you know? It's like, if we get a couple crits off from either of them, I don't think we're getting kills, but oh my god, Manta misses twice? We might have got a kill if Manta hit. If Manta hits there, we might have got a kill. Alright, we still have some other options here, because I can Trident to the side here to get that frog, hit both, hit him. I think I'm going to Smite here first, because I don't think Trident's going to kill. And I can just Trident up, push this guy back, start taking this tower sooner, because he's going back and he's not going to be able to participate no matter what, so I'm not worried about killing him. Cool. Doesn't push him, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and end this. Reinhardt goes back. He can't participate in Herald. We don't want to take this Herald, I think, because I don't think we can kill QB at this health. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't kill QB. No, we might kill Kubiak. Okay, we're taking it. I'm really nervous. I don't think we should take this, but I need to trust Nick Nack, and I need to trust Olive in the mid lane. Yeah, no crits coming off. Okay, come on, Manta. Yeah, come on, Manta. More crits. No, somebody hit Dylan again. We need to kill Dylan first, guys. Somebody hit Dylan again. Somebody hit Dylan again. We're not hitting Dylan. All this free damage that Dylan's putting off is literally what's costing us this round right here. Oh, that was so scary. We got Dylan so low. I'm glad we did it, but you can see the reason why I was a little worried about it. Okay, so we got their bot lane tower killed, which means we have closed out the game. Niels is going back here, so they're not going to be able to jump on our bot lane. Both our top and our jungler aren't in bad positions either, so they can't get jumped on. We're going to lose Rethink, so that's fine. None of them are like super low on health. I don't know if I want to close out the game yet. Ooh, their bot lane just took big chunk of harass right there, actually. So I think closing out the game is like the only... Oh, we can just double attack. Throw that onto Eureka or Bunu. I think Bunu's fine. 73% is fine. So we attack once there, get that there. I think closing out the game now is fine. Who do we want to treasure? Is there somebody we can treasure that immediately gets an item? Manta gets... Ooh, Manta's the... Alright, we're treasuring Manta. He gets his quick glove. Oh, he just barely doesn't get his quick glove. Rip. Alright, let's close out the game here just to start a 5v5 going. Their bot lane's already a little weak. We don't want to give QB too many opportunities to go crazy yet. We don't have any stacks on Aurelio yet, so that's a little sad to see. You always want to try to go into fights with Aurelio stacked up a little bit more, just so he doesn't have to hit all the other targets to get his stacks up. But that's fine. He's already getting some crits off. We got items going. We got Niels in the back just pumping damage. We're not doing as much damage as I'd like to see, but we're getting some misses here and there type of thing. Alright. Oof. Cadia's going down. Yeah, I don't think we're killing. I Unless we get some crazy crits here, I don't think we're killing Reinhardt. Yeah. No kill on Reinhardt yet, so... Okay, let's keep going. I'm surprised one of us died, to be 100% honest. He's going back, so we're not perfect tempoing. If he was staying in lane, we might have thought about perfect tempoing. But he's going back, so... Alrighty. We almost were able to finish out this this first playoff game real quick. But we missed the chance there. But I think only one of us died. Only Beverly died, so we got a good chunk of money killing 3 of them. We're going to have Undercurrent up for this next... No, we're going to lose Undercurrent. That's sad. Kind of would have liked Undercurrent. That would have been nice to have right there. How close is Bunu to transforming? Okay. So we don't have Niels for this upcoming dragon fight now. But that's fine. Alright, sorry Niels. Sorry Niels. Alright, well, that makes things a little weird. So I think we're just farming. I think we farm. End turn there. We're not fighting this. Go ahead and give them the treasure. That's fine. I'm fine giving up the dragon treasure. So, Herald treasure would be a little bit scarier with them and their Bunu Shan. I really need my my guys to be a little healthier here. We're gonna lose bot lane, which is it's fine. Losing bot lane is completely fine here. We're not really worried about that at all. We can still not yet designate Niels. Every time we try to designate, Niels has not been available. So we're the protagonist, obviously, just to have that buff going. I think I'll renovate, and then we'll just end turn. This puts Niels up. I really like my guys to be going back to base just for some extra health here, but I don't. It's confrontation. Think we kill. Pretty sure we kill. Like even if God hates us, one of us has to crit. Nice. Okay. Let's go. All right, so they are going first, but they're not going to have Dylan. And we're going to end turn right here. We're not going to spend any of our money, and the reason why we're not spending any of our money is because Dylan's dead for 5 turns. We have 4 energy and 4 rounds. We can close out the game, so let's just end the turn here. Not spend any of our money. As long as they don't kill any of us right here, which does not look like they are set up to kill any of us, because we have Aurelio right next to... Ooh, Bunu Shan, Reinhardt. Can't charge him. No, Reinhardt can charge him. Reinhardt can always charge him. Alright, so they don't have a kill here, so that's nice to see. They also send back Aurelio, not Aurelio, Manta, which is also nice to see. Let's go ahead and close out the game here. Let's go ahead and use attack and attack just for that extra bit of damage before we close it out. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're fighting. So yeah, we saved our energy on that last round just so that we could go before the respawn happens. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. I forgot the transform Bunu Shan. She does some damage here. Wukong definitely just took a big chunk of damage, and our Aurelio is not... this is actually kind of scary now. This is the reason why we wanted to be able to close out the game, because we do not want this team that they have to have extra rounds to scale at all. Because QB's going to get crazy out of hand, Bunu Shan's going to get crazy out of hand, so... Good thing we ended right there. You saw how crazy Bunu got right there. So that is that's very lucky we got that end of the game. Alright, so that's round 1. Victory! That was a lot easier than we thought, but we had a strong pick and ban phase, so Aurelio pulling off the MVP. Aurelio was everywhere, 6-0-3 with that pocket knife as his first pick item. So he's scaled up real fast. Everybody did good there. Even with the, we didn't have the best Niels Beverly game, but that is alright. We didn't need the best Niels Beverly game. Wukong held his own in the top lane, had no problems going up against QB. I think we'll probably keep our bans pretty similar. As you can see, Bunu shot up to that 14,400 just after that last match. She was more close to that 10 before that last fight when she was transformed. The moment she gets transformed, things get scary. Alright, so I might cut this out. I might not. Just depends on how fast I go through this. Last time it was taking forever, so I'm going to try to speed through this a little more. Farming efficiency until first death is actually pretty nice. 10 max HP is fine. And I don't think I really want that. No, I don't want any of those. I don't think I want any of these, to be 100% honest. Yes, we do. That is an upgrade for us. We don't want any of those. Ooh, this is an interesting situation here. I just don't think... I love the... I'm not doing it. I like the crit and I like the harass, and I don't think we're going to be a part of a lot of first picks. We always want that extra health. We don't go for the armor reduction just because it's not often that we use it. We want more crit damage because we're not using Aurelio as a tank that often. Skillful Roaming's nice to have. Confrontation I'm fine with. I don't care about any of those, so we'll skip those. Overwatch free firing is nice. Perfect Opportunity is interesting to have. I can also start removing cards with focus, which is really interesting because I can start streaming it in my deck if I'm more worried about specific stuff. Alright, break time. We took the first. Let's see if they give us second pick again. We have to go through this again, which is fine by us. I think I want to go ahead. Do I want to increase my hero mastery on Bart or Marisi or Wukong before we go into this next fight? But I'm also planning on trading our top, so it's like, do I really want to waste all of our money doing that? Because I can buff up Beverly, or I can buff up Tiger Boy. Because Tiger Boy in the bot lane is also pretty funny with Niels. Let's do a quick check attribute-wise, see if anybody's getting anything crazy. 3-3-1s, only ones, nothing. She's close to a breakthrough. We have to be worried about her. Yeah, I don't see... We might go... Yeah, let's do this. Success. Okay. Alright. Alright, so they're not giving me red side this time. So we have first pick here, so we can hope to get a Mihawk going. Or something like that. Alright, so our bans again. We're banning Lan. Very important ban for us. They're taking out the Niels combos. So that means we're going to the deep space. So we have to ban out Haas here. And then on top of that... I think we ban out Tiger Boy is probably another ban that I'm going to use this round. Yeah, we're banning out Tiger Boy this round. We don't want to risk them picking Tiger Boy Reinhardt. Do I secure the Manta or the Mihawk first? I'm securing the Mihawk. They don't have Mihawk. I don't need to secure the Mihawk, so don't be an idiot. We're securing the Manta. Putting them in the jungle here, seeing what they're going to pick. Bigfoot. We're going to have another tanky top lane. That's fine. I can go a really weird build here. I can go Peter on the top lane to just match Bigfoot. And then I can go Mihawk. And then I can go Deep Space. And then probably either Fatty White or I swap Peter. That's fine. Alright, so I've convinced myself. We're going tanky this time. Let's see what they pick. Yep, I knew they were going to go for that Reinhardt again. They like that Reinhardt. That's fine that they're banning Bunu Shan. We're not worried about playing Bunu. Let's go ahead and get Burial out of here. Burial can get really annoying. We do not want to deal with that. And let's go ahead and get the Bird out of here, because the Bird can also get pretty annoying. They banned Lubos. That was a weird ban for them. Okay, they picked the other Bird. That's why we banned that Bird. Okay, so I think we're going Deep Space Fatty White here. Yeah, that's the play. Deep Space Fatty White. Because we don't have a lot of things that make people move, so Deadfire is not going to be useful here. Beverly, we don't have any super losing lanes, so we don't have any debuffs to dispel too heavily. Bigfoot does have some annoying debuffs, but nothing that's like too crazy. Crank, we don't need the extra damage. We're looking for a little extra health here. Then Tivy's not going to be too useful. The other option we have here is we can switch Peter into the bot lane, and then we can play Marisi or Wolfgang in the top lane if we wanted to. But I want more defense than I do more damage, so we're going Fatty White instead, because all three of the options I have left in the top lane are more offensive than super defense. So our trio of our jungle, mid, and AD carry is already crazy damage here, so we don't really need to change anything up. I don't think Deep Space is going to be getting 40% of damage though, and I don't think anyone's going to be getting big gold differential. I could do MVP here, just to get the mastery going. All right, so Peter, you're literally just being a presence tank, which is fine. Do I want to go? Do I want to go anything else? Or do I just big vest it? I think I'm going to big vest you, bud. It's expensive, but I think you can do it. Manta, this is a weird build I tried on you in a jungle at one point, apparently. Do I want to try the pocket knife build on Manta? Because that's going to give me 20 crit rates, which would bring me up to 45 before my second item, which could be just boxing glove unlimited chip, but I have to get that pocket. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do that. I do not think I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Mihawk, you should be fine. Yep. I don't really know if I care like super big about you having that super beefy first hit. You know? It's like, do I care? Or do I instead want to give you more of a stealth dagger? I think I'm going to go stealth dagger build this time. I think we're going to go stealth dagger, keep feather. You, my friend, hello. Indeed. Indeed. This is... What the hell was I thinking with this? Because that's only 50 attack power, plus another 25% of that. I don't know if the energy storage chamber is actually worth it. I think we just go like big dick damage, you know? I feel kind of I always forget I don't have big damage items on these on this run. For the most part, I have crit items on this run. This is an interesting situation we have with Deep Space every time, because there's just a couple different builds that we could run. We can go for kills and run like the super crit. Just go crit rate, crit. And it's not too expensive either. But Brain in the Jar is really nice. This is also really nice if it gets stacked up, because that stacks up for 6. Damn, it's 120. It's 160. It's 170 plus 25 with all that extra crit damage. Alright, I'm going with it. I, for some reason, trust myself. Alright, we want to go bot lane again, so we have our first lead top on our jungler selected most often, just with the way we play with our jungler here and our watchdog on the bot. Okay, so we don't think top lane's going to be an issue. Pretty sure it's just going to be a tank fight. Bot lane, I think we're going to be able to pull off most wins. Both junglers are not going bot lane this time, and we are going first, so we might be able to get a kill here on the bot lane right here. We have Initiate, we have Shield Impact in the top lane. So if we had our jungler over on the top lane, we could look to something like that. But since we're not going for top lane, we can go down, Initiate down here, and then we'll missile at the end. We can't teleport for support. I was hoping that they weren't pushed in one more. I hope we are still over here so we could teleport for support, get that 4v3 going. But instead, we're going to start this fight. We're most likely going to push back at least one of them and then start getting some tower damage going. If we push back both of them or one of them and the other one's not in range to get pushed back with missile, we're not going to missile. We're going to save our energy instead. Okay, so I don't know if both get pushed back. I'm pretty sure both get pushed back. Yeah, so we're not going to missile because it's not going to kill either one of these. And we're not going to missile anywhere else. We don't have anything that we need to start stacking field hit because we don't have Boonu Shot in the mid lane, and we don't have our red envelope type of idea. Or not our red envelope, our turban as an item. So we're not going to use anything else. We're going to save our 2 energy because both these are going back. We're going to get a lot of free damage on this bot lane tower. All right, so go ahead, end turn here. They don't have any healing. They have Reinhardt healing, actually. So if he has Radiant Lance, he can keep both of them in lane here, and that would be, like, really big. So let's look for the Radiant Lance. That is one of the options that screws us. They could just... Yeah, they're just gold rushing. They are just gold rushing. Eureka Alarm Clock. Start stacking up some money. Yep, just Gold Russian. That's fine. Okay, so Gold Russian stacking on both their mid and their top is a little worrisome. We don't want them getting super out of hand, but it does look like we might be able to just play through, harass, and poke in the bot lane. So let's see here now. I have attack and attack. I also have confrontation if I wanted to jump on the mid lane, but I don't want to jump on the mid lane right now. So I could reactive armor on our Mihawk if we're worried about him potentially getting jumped on. But can attack and attack, missile the bot lane, end my turn, go the same time as them. Attack and attack misses. Ooh, I think I'm gonna end one turn here. Let everyone start to move one, and then I'm gonna look for something. There's nothing here to look for. I can't end my turn one again and go again. I could hot hands, let them go next, but I'm worried about Mihawk getting jumped on. And Reinhardt's going to move up to here, so he's going to have that charge on Mihawk no matter what. Interesting. I can't teleport for support to the Nexus because they realize that would be cheesy. Do I want instead to just use reactive armor, go same turn as them? I think I'm just using reactive armor and going the same turn as them. Think that keeps Mihawk safe if he gets jumped on. He's also out of range for the charge, which is really nice. I get to go first here. Do I want to just volley? Do I just want to volley? I think that, yeah, that's really like our only big option here is to volley. But if we volley, we potentially send a couple of people back before a dragon who might not go back. We really hot hands, and we're ending here. We're going one round before dragon. I want to see what they do. We don't have anything crazy set up. I don't want to use volley up quite yet in case we want to bring in those extra shields into this next dragon fight. Okay, so they go down to 0 HP. I mean, they go down to 0 energy, and they did not do much. Alright, so I can go ahead and jump on Dylan here if I wanted to. Dylan is not in the next dragon fight, so it's like he's not like a super priority. But it would be nice to kill him. I can undercurrent confrontation him if undercurrent doesn't kill all the way. Or I volley and then just hope that it hits their bot lane a couple times, sends them back to base so they can't participate in the dragon, and we just guarantee the dragon. So one of them guarantees a kill, the other one guarantees an objective. Not guarantees, though, because volley could potentially not do enough damage to Eureka to send her back is the problem. And undercurrent, even if I can't undercurrent Reinhardt because he's under the tower. Volley could... If volley does enough damage to send these guys back, we could do it. Because it spawns 2 missile cards, so it's going to have 6 options to potentially land on the bot lane to send them back. But if it doesn't do anything, then it's just like, oh, cool, we wasted an opportunity to kill in the mid lane. Let's just kill in the mid lane, because I'm pretty sure we win the dragon fight no matter what. We win the dragon fight no matter what. No, I don't think we do, actually, because Fatty White's pretty low, and Eureka's going to put somebody to sleep, and Manta's pretty beefy, but Reinhardt's pretty annoying. Do I risk it, or do I just go for... I'm risking it. We're risking it, and none of them go to the bot. Only one of them goes to the bot lane. All right, we risked it. We're going to end with 2 energy. We risked it. It did not go in our favor. We're still going to take this fight, though. At least one of them hit Reinhardt, got him down a little bit. No. Big shield on Deep Space still, even with his missiles being used up there. Fatty White's getting so low. I really need Deep Space to stop hitting people who are not super low. If Fatty White dies first here, I'm about... Oh my god. No, Deep Space missed! Fatty White can die! Oh, okay, thank the Lord. Manta, we somehow killed the guy with the most HP. We put in so much extra work right there, guys. You guys didn't need to put that much work in. Okay, at least we get a couple of hits on this bot lane tower. We get one off before he goes running back. Mihawk goes back to base before he gets jumped on. I can't jump on him. Still gold rushing. So you can see the top lane gold is ahead. Alright, so we're treasuring. Yeah, it only brings in Fatty White. There's not much for us to do here, so it's just like, alright, let's just go ahead and Big Snowman somebody. I'm gonna Big Snowman Manta, because he's gonna be in the next fight. We're gonna end turn once, get people a little closer, see what we can do here. Sadly, Manta went down. I could skillful roaming, though, if I wanted to jump on these guys, see if I can kill. I also have Trident if I want to do that 2 extra damage. Plus, I have Missile as well. 289, 3. Okay, let's do it. So let's skillful roaming. Let's try to keep our bot lane ahead and also guarantee us this tower. Alright, so let's get this fight going. Come on. Manta crits. No Manta crits yet. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so we got 1 crit, which is what we were looking for, because that guarantees us sending 1 person back to base. Can also Trident here if I wanted to, just to do some damage. I can Trident up to do damage to this turret and take this. Can Trident to the side, do damage to Dylan and take this. Or I can Missile. I think I'll Trident to the side. No, I'll Trident up. I don't care about the Dylan damage. I care about getting some farm and getting a turret. And then we can perfect tempo. Because they're going to be bullying the bird. Yep, he's going back to base. We have perfect tempo on, and we are in a lane with full HP, and we're about to kill their tower. It's a great day to be deep space. Reinhardt's still in range for a... Oh, he's still in range for his charge. Yep, he's going to rapid cooling what? Rapid cooling Eureka? Or did he rapid cooling charge? I don't like it. Yep, I think they're charging because they green bottled him. Yep, they have just enough for charge still. No, they gold rush. Okay, cool. Cool. That keeps us in the bot lane, keeps us pushing with our perfect tempo going, so our deep space is getting massive. We can initiate because we have Soul Flame. Not Soul Flame. Did we lose it, or did I think Soul Flame was... I think Soul Flame was the other one. I think I confused my brain for a second there. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I don't know if I want to do anything here. Let's rethink. What do I want to do here? Hail is actually kind of nice to have. We can start pushing this tower in the mid lane if we wanted to. I also have Volley if we wanted to get annoying. We do want Dylan to go back to base. Do we think we can Volley get Dylan back to base, or do we just Missile Hail? I think we Missile and Hail him, right? Missile, yeah. Missile Hail the mid lane, so he's going back to base. We're going to get a couple hits off on the tower here with the Hail, and I think we're going to go ahead and end there. We're not going to use any more of our points. Dylan's not going to be available for the Herald fight, so they're just going to give it to us. And we get a couple hits off on this mid lane tower. We're going to go on the same time as them, and since we're blue, we go first. Okay, let's see here. I'm not using a lot of Peter's cards because I don't really need a lot of the Peter cards right now. I'm not jumping on mid lane at all. I don't think I'm jumping on the bot line either. Could Precision Strike, Eureka, Missile Eureka. That might send her back. Oops. I pressed space. Alright, well, I didn't want to do anything first anyways. They're just going to Gold Rush Dylan, and they Piggy Bank right now. 575. Nice. Free firing on deep space sends him back to base. That's a big free firing. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of damage. I still don't really have anything I wanted to do. I meant to hit space, and I hit tab. I meant to hit tab, but I accidentally hit space. Who do I need to treasure? I think I need to treasure... I think deep space is probably fine. I think I need to treasure Mihawk. Pretty sure deep space will get his item no matter what. Shield Impact brings in Manta. But can we kill this guy in 5 rounds? It's like, Peter doesn't do much, you know? I can Precision Airstrike missile the bot lane. I'm pretty sure that sends Eureka back to save some damage on our turret. Let me at least missile, see how much damage that does. That's a decent amount of damage. That is a decent amount of damage. I'm going to end my turn here, just so I can go again real fast before they take the turret, before they can do any damage to the turret, so I can hit her again. And then send her back, and then I'll Precision Airstrike this guy now. He doesn't get sent back, though. I can snowball him, but I don't think that's really necessary, but I want to save the damage. But if I snowball him, I don't get to go first before them, so... Nope, we're perfect tempoing, we're not snowballing. We're going to let them do 4 damage to the tower. Oh, only 3 because he went back as well, so that's nice to see. Alright, do I want to do anything here, or do I want to skip again? I think I want to try it, actually. I think I just want to try it at the mid lane. Yeah, because it pushes him. That's nice. That's nice. And I think I want to missile him, so it forces him to go back to base no matter what. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Do I want a big snowman, anybody? No. Not yet. Not yet. We'll think about whether or not we want to use big snowman. Blizzard. We destroyed the mid lane tower. That's good. Their top laner is just so ahead in money, and I'm so worried that he's like actually going to become a problem. But at the same time, I don't think he's going to do anything. Okay, so we attack, and we have missile. Let's go ahead and initiate first, and then we'll use attack, missile, and attack, because we want to see which one of them is going to be lower health, because they're both ranged, they both have equal presence, so we don't know which one of them is going to take the brunt of these attacks here. Monta's a sleepy boy. Manta doesn't like to play. Okay, so now we can go ahead, hit her with missile, because it's a guaranteed hit. Get the guarantee kill first, and then we can attack, and attack, if I think. I don't know if that's going to do enough damage, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, awesome. End there. Okay, so this is looking like a pretty easy second win for us, which is great. Imagine if the version didn't change and our objective still made us do more damage to towers. That'd be be quite a game that we had going on. So we close out the game next round. They're going to do damage here to Mihawk. Cavalry charge, dive on him with 2. I'm pretty sure he dies here no matter what, unless he gets a dodge off, because he does heal a little bit. Yeah, no. Big damage coming out of them with the double hit from Reinhardt at the beginning. I forgot about that. Alright, so we have closed out the game. Let's see if we can do any damage to people in a way that we can actually use close out the game. Treasure to everybody. Could have hailed the bot lane. Nah, I'd have to double hit to get them in there. It's kind of annoying. Could defend the mid lane. Ooh, okay. Deal. Defend mid lane. Confrontation. Oh, we're not in range. Alright, well, we're using 1 skillful roam. I was like, biggest play ever. Just barely not in range. Because I'm a fool. Alright, so we killed Dylan here. Pretty sure Dylan's just dead. Yeah, nice. Nice. Alright, so Dylan's dead. End turn. That does lose some pressure in the bot lane, which is fine, but I wanted to kill, and Reinhardt was in the bot lane, so he wasn't going to let us kill there. Manta just got his glove. They're sending Eureka to the mid lane for some reason. Is Reinhardt's only in range to hit Manta? I don't know what these guys... Okay, they got a Blizzard. Free firing. All three missed on the free firing. We're pressing tab real fast just to figure out who needs money on our team. Like we thought, Mihawk is the one who needs money on our team. We really need to win this next round thing to get Mihawk his money. Oh, he's losing his farm as well. Oh, we're losing volley as well. Rough times. Rough times. Do we think we can send Eureka back to base before this fight? How much damage does attack and attack do? Not enough. I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to double attack and attack her, though, and think about it. We're definitely thinking about stuff. I don't know what we're thinking about, but we're thinking about it. I guess we can also look to end the game here. Let's look at items. Yeah, I think we want to end the game here right now because they're going to get Turban next, Gorgeous Shield. I have 2 characters that already have it. I don't think they're going to be able to burst through us health-wise. I think we're... I don't want to throw it, though, you know? I don't want to throw. Okay, we're not doing it yet. Let's hit her with that. Doesn't send her back, but it gets her low. And I'm not going to... Am I going to big snowman somebody? I'm not going to big snowman somebody because I want to be able to immediately go and end out the game. After this fight here. Yeah, see, they give up. They don't want to fight us. They don't want to fight us. They know what's going on here. I can shield impact, but I don't think that's going to do anything. We got our treasure for Mihawk here. He really needs his last item. He really needs that last item. I don't want to close out the game yet. So let's go ahead and missile the bird. And let's go ahead and end our turn. So we get to go first. Oh, yeah, dude. See, the reason I don't want to end out the game is because, like, we're just so low on our health, and I don't want to risk giving them any extra kills. Could just get this mid tower. Just get this. I could just get this mid tower. Oh no, my trident's not in the right spot. Could shield impact triple jump on this guy. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We want to end our turn once. Yeah, get our boy moved over here. I could Trident. Trident initiate or Trident end out game. Let's Trident. Trident. Oh no, I don't know enough. For some reason I thought I had a 10, not 9. Trident initiate. I'm a little scared to do that, honestly. Okay. Let's see what they do. I'm not worried about my bot lane getting jumped on because Reinhardt's not in range for his charge on them. He is in range for the mid lane, but I don't think they're going to use it. Recall Dylan, which is fine. You can recall Dylan all you want. We are in your guys' base. Hit in your Nexus. I can hit Reinhardt, bring in Dylan, Mihawk, and Fatty White into the fight. That's fine, I think. Let's attack Dylan. Get him a little lower. Actually, we don't need to do any of that. Let's just keep our guys alive inside their base is fine, you know? And just do damage to them. Just hit the Nexus. That's all we're going to be doing here is hitting the Nexus. Yep, because Mihawk's going to walk in now. Oh no, our bot lane's getting pushed out. What are we doing, guys? Come on. Come on. Where's Manta? Manta's way down there. Mihawk's going back to base. Okay, so we need to push. We need to try to push their bot lane in again. And turn again, see what happens here. Yeah, push them in one more time. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Unfortunate. We tried to win just through that. I need to use Avatar if I want to close. I don't want to close out the game. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. I could have just kept Avatar. That would have been fine. That would have been fine. Let's end. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on just getting ready for this next fight. So reactive armor. Let's throw that on Mihawk because he's in range. Let's throw the snowball for the armor reduction on Reinhardt. Let's end right there so we get to go just before the final fight. In case I change my mind, I want to end out the game right before. I don't think we need to end out the game right before. The only reason we'd think about ending out the game is if somebody needed an item. And we needed that extra money. Are they really cavalry charging my boy? Okay, let's see. I actually don't know if Mihawk dies, especially with Reinhardt missing right there. Because he has Feather. Yeah. Oh, he still dies because of Dylan. Dylan the dick. Alright, so we can't close out the game now because Mihawk's dead. But we have Undercurrent. And we can't use it. Well. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Can I free firing this guy? Precision airstrike's not gonna kill, but I can use it. Just for the hell of it. We don't want to use a missile, but we're precision airstrike to get another missile so that we have more health for when the missile goes off. Because, I mean, we'll bring in extra missiles into the next fight, so we have a bigger shield, is what I meant. I explained that funny. Alright, I'm pretty sure we win this. I don't think they were able to catch up at all. Our damage is going to be out of this world, especially if Montego's critting like that. Everybody hit Dylan right off the bat. Their melees are big, but our deep space is massive. And remember, each round, Deep Space stacks up his attack power, as well as getting more attack power from the energy storage chamber. And then as long as he has Brain in the Jar activated, he has 25% extra power. So he has 3,596 power right now. So I enjoy this build on him. It's really weird. You look at it in the character select, and you're like, is this actually going to work? And then you play it, and it works out wonderfully. Can we 3-sweep this? Is our semifinals harder than the finals here? I was really expecting more from Cyberdog, but so far our top laner's been able to just hold down their top laner. He hasn't got out of hand yet. Pretty sure MVP there is going to be Deep Space. The Mihawk pick wasn't even necessary, to be 100% honest with you. We never once used Avatar to make to get a numbers advantage into the fight. We never used his heal on everybody. Damn, dude, 51% of the damage coming through. So we're probably going to be playing Deep Space and Niels in the bot lane only right now. They're just both very strong. And we have decent teams to put around them. 10. At 10 rating on our bot laner, who is also incredible throughout the entire regular season. Knick-Knack, our jungler, might have won MVP for the entire season, but our AD carry is no slouch for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and breeze through this. I'll probably keep it in this time because it's going by a lot faster because I'm mainly just skipping everything. Do I care about this? No. Do I care about this? Yes. Yes, I do care about that, especially at this point. I think I like the harass. I like the harass rate. If you guys haven't noticed, our bot lane wins the harass rate a lot of times. I'm actually okay with everything I have on our mid laner here. The crit rates are just so important right now in this meta that we're playing in that I'm not swapping them out. The only thing I would swap out is the crit rate, and like I said, the crit rate's really important. Awesome, here we go. New Mastery on Deep Space, making him even better. Full firepower, extra attack power increased 2.5 times round number of this game, and we're fully armed, which means his shield is increased by 10 times his level. Huge right there. We are loving the Deep Space. We always enjoy playing Deep Space. We can look to put Freely Firing in instead of Initiate, because we normally have Initiate cards. I'm fine with everything. I enjoy what I use. Prepare for action's not something we use a lot. Let's go ahead and put in continuous poke over poke. That or farm, but I don't spend a lot of cards. I don't spend a lot of energy on our top laner. Okay, so this is the break time. All twos ain't bad, but she's not somebody I'm like really looking to try to level right now because we're probably replacing her. Twos and ones, twos and ones, one, not even available, not even available. Blank, blank. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for most likely a hero pool mastery increase here. Could go for Beverly. Could go for... What's Niels at right here? No, Niels is going to stay in. Monta's going to stay in. Bunu Shan is pretty important, and Nitty's also pretty important here if we want to get her increased, but I don't think we're going to end up playing a Nitty. I can... Ooh, really important here, actually. Let's go ahead and get Monta up to Master before this next fight. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So Wave Assault's range increasing is actually really interesting. For each attack, Undercurrent gains... I think I'm going to do the range increase on Wave Assault. Like, this is really good as well. But I think I want the range. Alright, are they giving me blue side? Yeah. Okay, so they're sticking with red side. They like to have that counter pick. Okay, we're sticking to the same bans that we've been banning. We're banning out Lan. We're banning out Haas. They banned out Bart, Lubos. I don't know why they're banning Lubos. And I think we're just banning out Tiger Boy again. We don't want them picking Tiger Boy ever. They banned out Wukong. They did not ban out, like, anything. So, like, what do I play? Picking Monta as our first pick. They're going Wolfgang in the top lane. Okay. They're once again playing a Dylan mid lane. Which means we're probably once again playing Mihawk. We're probably playing Mihawk Deep Space again. Because they didn't ban anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're playing Mihawk Deep Space. We can also play Bunu Shan here instead and try to stack up Bunu Shan playing Deep Space Monta. Then we could play Marisi in the top lane and Deadfire. I think we're going to do that just to spice things up a little bit so that we don't play the same comp 2 times in a row here in the finals. We want to make things a little bit exciting, you know? We're really hoping they don't ban out Marisi, otherwise we're going to have to be playing Cube, and that's just going to get weird. So we're banning out Burial because he's really annoying. We're actually just going to go ahead and ban out Niels ourselves because we do see that they have Beverly's. They banned out Fatty White. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Marisi, and let's go ahead and play Deadfire. And now we have a great stack. We have a great team comp to stack at Bunu Shan for, so let's keep the same medals, because Deep Space might get 40% actually. We'll probably keep Brain in the Jar here on her. This is a fine build. It might be a little too expensive, because I'm not bringing in a piggy bank, though I don't think I've used the piggy bank yet in the last 2 matches. So... we do not care. I think everybody should be set up fine. This is weird. Do I really care about Amulet in this matchup? I think I might, actually. I think I might care about Amulet. Okay. 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 We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Taunt textbook first? Or do I want to go Amulet Gorgeous? No, we'll taunt textbook first. Let's go. Taunt textbook first is an interesting thing, but we like having super high presence on Marisi because of his passive. Because every time he gets hit by 4 attacks, he gets a free attack. So the more often he gets hit, the more damage we're pulling off. They're playing Pirate Princess, which is a big deal. Historically, we are not very good at playing against Pirate Princess. We tend to be caught out a lot, so we do have to watch out for that. What do we want to do? I can get some crazy Bunu Shan stacks out right now, and I do not think I'm going to be able to kill anybody else otherwise. Okay, that's fine. Then let's go ahead and Wave Assault her. Sending her back to base is good. Let's go ahead and attack this guy, because we're also going to send him back to base. Let's go ahead, ignite him. End there. The reason why we ignited him over igniting the bird is because we'll hit the bird with Harass, send him back to base. If we ignite, get Dylan out of the way right now, Bunu Shan can get some damage on this tower. Unless she gets jumped on, which she's going to get jumped on. See? We kind of knew that was going to happen. We know how Pirate Princess works. She likes to jump on people. Very much our mid. Our mid just... She's dodging everything. She just ducked and weaved everything. Does she stay in lane? No, no. That'd be too much to ask for. But hey, she made them use a lot of energy. A lot of good Pirate Princess cards are now off the map. See, immediately the bird got harassed, got sent back to base. Now we're open to hit this tower a couple extra times. So we wanted to use it on Dylan to maybe get some tower pressure in the mid lane. But obviously they were able to counter that, which is good by them. Okay, we have Intimidation up, which is nice because we have a double stack Intimidate here. We lost Intimidate at the very last second, which is not nice. But hey, you know. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I want a Flame Embrace. But I don't have any stacks on anybody else. So, obviously we're not going to. We could farm. We could Precision Airstrike. Missile. Okay, fine. Let's just... Missile. Wow. Alright, fine, I'll Precision Airstrike. I was really hoping the missile made the bird go back so that I can Precision Airstrike her. But the missile did not make the bird go back, so. Intimidate. I want to farm or hot hands? Farm or hot hands? Farm or hot hands? Let's farm. She has a really expensive build, so we really need that money. Really need that money. That keeps Deadfire in lane, luckily. Oh, they're healthy to keep him in lane, which is interesting because they do not have very tanky tanks. I would be focusing my health on the tanky tanks to, you know, make them tanks. Because right now, they do not have a tank for the most part. All right, do we even bother taking this? So the problem with this fight right here is Pirate Princess over here. Oh, she doesn't have any stacks right now, actually. Yeah, all right, we're taking it. We'll try. We'll try it. There's no point in not trying, you know? It's like maybe they don't hit Pirate Princess. They immediately hit Pirate. That's crazy. That's crazy. All three of them hit her. Shouldn't have taken it. We knew we shouldn't have, but I was hoping maybe because the Pirate didn't have her stacks, maybe we could pull it off. I don't get this bot lane tower because Deep Space is going to start walking backwards like an idiot here in a second. If they're able to pull off a kill in the mid lane, things can get kind of scary. They can start spiraling. Oh, I do get the bot lane tower. Deep Space pulls it off. That's crazy. That's good to see. Alright, so we definitely want to start poking again. I can My Hood here, which is fine because I know for a fact that they're not going right off the bat. We can poke there. And also mid-soul the Dylan here in the mid lane, send him back to base. Doesn't send him back to base. Come on, bro. Fine. Step back. Got a stack going on her. Alright, end turn there. Remember, as soon as we get Bunushan stacked up, our damage in this comp is so much higher. But we gotta get her stacked up fast. She just got her Stealth Dagger. Marisi just got his text hook for the upcoming Herald, which is great to see. So now we know that that build works out to get him that first before Herald starts. We can't initiate here in the mid lane because we have Pirate Princess and Manta both here. I can prepare for action, jump on them, start this as a... Yeah. Prepare for action gets me here. I have 6. I can intimidate here for 3 hits instead of missiling, because missiling will only give me 1 hit for the stacks, and I think stacks are really important. So let's intimidate. Continuous poke. And then let's jump. Start this. I do not know how a tower is involved in this fight, but okay. Okay. Oh, need some more damage on Dylan, guys. Nice. Come on, another hit on Dylan? Nope, not another hit on Dylan, but that's all right. That is all right. We got everybody pretty low here. Perfect tempoing on our bot laner is fine. They recall Dylan. They're going to be able to jump. Nope, they're recalling the Pirate Princess as well. They're getting everybody set up for this Herald. And both Marisi and Manta are not going to be full health for Herald. Okay, so I think we're going to be under... I think we're going to give up Herald. Yeah, we're giving that up for sure. So they used all their energy, double recalled all that to get Herald set up so that they were able to pull that off. So we're a little behind now when it comes to the objective money. Their jungler is also kind of ahead of our junglers, so we're really banking on our bot lane getting out of hand. Ooh, they're jumping on mid lane again here. Yep. This is why we end up banning Pirate Princess a lot, because we play a lot of squishy mid lanes, and your Pirate Princess loves jumping on mid lane. Now, we do have Bunu Shan stacked up before this next Dragon team fight, so it's like somewhat of mission accomplished, you know what I'm saying? It's like we did somewhat what we wanted to do here. Let's go ahead and undercurrent Dylan. Get him killed. Alright, so we got Dylan down. We didn't kill him, but we can kill him if we want to, which I think, of course, we're going to. So let's go ahead and missile. And precision airstrike, please hit. Nice. Okay, cool. So we got the kill there. Very good. Bunu Shan also is transformed. Bada bing, bada boom. So now we have things like Wrath available to us, which is nice to have. Pirate Princess is not in range to jump on our bot lane, which is good. She can still, of course, jump on our mid laner. You know, she's probably going to blitz. Yep. It's just rinse and repeat, you know? But hey, Bunu's got some damage this time, you know? She's not a lot of damage, but at least she can say, hey, stop jumping on me a little bit. That's fine. That's fine, as long as they're not putting pressure on their bot laners, because as you can see, we are dominating bot lane side. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? So I can grab her, move her into the same square, do that. And then I could probably Flame Embrace, put everything on the bird. Take everything, stack it on the bird. Does Missile kill? Because 8's the max stacks I can have. Does Missile kill? No, Missile does no damage there. I don't know if Missile is actually counts with that. With the Deadfire stacks, because that was a sad amount of damage. And the Deadfire stacks didn't go off. So yeah, I'm not sure if Missile actually counts. That's nice that Deep Space goes back so that he can't get jumped on. We have Close Out the Game available to us. We are not taking this. That's fine. Kind of unfortunate that we went back right at that. So that was really important for us to be able to fight for. If our mid laner gets jumped on again, I'm going to lose my mind. Because we would really like to be able to close out the game here. I don't think Close Out the Game is going to win us anything. But we'd like to do it when they're low. So let's go ahead and close out game. Fight. Just kind of see how much damage we got going on. We have Bunu Shan transformed. You know, we don't want to give them more chances to start stacking up on damage. We don't want to give them chances to use their Dragon Gold. Because they just got the Dragon Gold, so they haven't used it yet. So we're going to start this fight before they get super tanky. And pray to God Bunu Shan's damage is able to come through. Now, unfortunate that, oh my god, dude. Pirate Princess is just doing so much damage. Her damage is crazy. How are we missing? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Their Pirate Princess went insane right there. Alright, so, that did not go the way that we wanted it to. And our screen's freezing. What's going on here? Come on, game. Catch up. Oh, the game had to throw away all the cards. Wow. Alright, so we cannot fight when Deep Space is slightly low because Pirate Princess, she prioritizes the lowest health target, and she just dominated right there. Dominated. I mean, just absolutely. Alright, everybody's up in 2. A little unfortunate. We have to... Oh my god, we're losing our top lane tower because of that. Oh, we're... Oh, big throw here. Massive throw here. Holy Christ. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. She's still jumping on our stupid... Our dude. Stop jumping on deep space, please and thank you. Come on. Deep space damage. Oh, he's still getting jumped on because she still has more stacks. She's going to have enough stacks to kill deep space, and we're not hitting her. She's dodging everything. Alright, there we go. Our damage is like... It's scary because like I'm pretty sure we can win this. And deep space is staying alive. And it's like... We're just not hitting the right people, you know? And when we do hit people, they don't die. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is really... You're kidding me that she just missed 3 times in a row! No! No! Dude, how did she miss that many? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you fucking joking me? We were so close to being able to finish it out right there. Ugh. That makes me so sad, dude. Bunushan through right there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we'll take this fight. Obviously get the reward. That's always nice to get. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just recalling. I think I'm just double recalling. Well, actually, he'll start walking down. Now I'm double recalling. Okay, who needs the treasure? Deadfire. Cool. Alright, Deadfire, you need your own piggy bank as well. Yeah, we're saving our missiles. It's really important we go into fights with missiles now because we have to have a shield up on deep space. Have to have a shield on deep space. I don't think we're going to look to end out the game. We really want to have... Okay, Undercurrent's nice. Undercurrent just won us the game right here. Undercurrent might just win us the game as long as Dylan dies. Yeah. Okay. So Dylan's dead for 5. We go in 4 again, and then we have close out the game. Piggy bank use on her. Guarantees her item. Go ahead and end our turn here. Whew. Oh, they're gonna kill... Yeah, they're gonna kill her again, aren't they? No, because Monta's in range, so they can't blitz her without having Monta join the fight, so they can't... Alright, cool. Alright, so we're winning. We really messed up on one closeout the game because Deep Space was too low of health. We're stupid. Didn't realize how low a health Deep Space is. We're closing the game now. Starting the 5v4. Oh, this might have been a bad idea now that I'm looking at this. This might have been a really bad idea for us to start. Actually, it doesn't matter because none of them get any items if they... Like, none of them are losing items yet. Yeah, this is a really dumb idea to start because everybody was so low on health. I don't think we're winning this. I don't think we're getting kills. Oh my god, that's huge. That's huge that they just missed Bunushan right there. The fact that they just missed Bunushan right there might just secure us the kills. Because now we can just focus damage down on 2 of them. Because Pirate Princess might have been able to kill somebody. Alright. Woo! Alright. So, honestly, 3 very easy games. We kind of started to throw in this last game. We swapped up the team comps just because we didn't want to play the same team comp 2 games in a row. Bunushan coming in as the MVP. We showed them how it's done. We got her stacked up early, made sure to get her into some fights. I mean, not into fights. We gave up some fights instead to stack her. She actually ends up out damaging Deep Space this game, which is big. And that is always impressive if you're able to out damage Deep Space. She pulled off a 9.2, a 9.1 on Deep Space, a 9.2 on our jungler Manta. Pretty sure we played Manta twice in the jungle, Aurelio once. Our top laner with 3 different character picks throughout this playoffs and held their own every single time. Alrighty. Yep. Cyberdog started to pull it back. We started to throw a little bit. We started losing all of our objectives. We weren't in range. We had to give up Herald because our team went back. We had to give up Dragon because our team went back. We gave up Herald because their team went back and got healed beforehand. We gave up an early Dragon as well. We gave up every objective, and we still were able to pull that off by staying ahead throughout farm. All right. Let's go, team. Hazel popping off as always. Our AD carry is a blast to see. Let's just go ahead and probably skip through all this just so we can show you guys the end of season. Get that going. Show you our win. I like the harass rate, but it's like, that's kind of interesting. Keeping the harass rate. I'm probably just skipping all of this, to be 100% honest. Yeah. Alright. Expert. Ooh. It's like we might keep our top laner now after that incredible playoff performance, you know? Okay, we don't want any of that. Match is over. Ghostboat Gaming is able to take it through. Match MVP coming in. Here we go. Our bot laner, Hazel, playing Niels Deep Space, going 9-4 and 18, pulling off an average of 1 death per match, basically. Average of 3 kills. Alicent pulling off an 8.1, respectable, considering she was so far behind in this matchup. 9.2 from Knickknack, our jungler, is always great to see. I wish I could click on them and have it like swap so it showed me their stats and what they played. That'd be nice. Perfect. No one spared. Wipe out the opposing team 4 times. We had an average damage diff of 5,000. We're average turret down by round under 40. We love killing turrets. We 3-0'd, clean swept them. Bunch of fans, bunch of training points. There we go. That's what we want to see. Ghostboat Gaming, playoff victors. That is great for us here. Oh my gosh. Cheers to the team. Everybody's able to go ahead. Encourage everybody. Things are only going to get harder. We could have warned them, but these are young kids, you know. Our goal is the Super League. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. I believe in everybody here. Let's go ahead and go next. Alrighty. So it looks like Ghostboat Gaming and Cyberdogs get promoted over 322 and the Fishes. Alright. 0-12 in the regular season, 1-11, rank 1 and 2. So we made it through our promotion. We've advanced into League 1. Our sponsor with our chicken. Big gold coming in through there. Good amount of club following coming on in. League 2 champions, we got that honor, so we got more. That's a 4,820 increase to our budget. That is what we like to see. So going into the transfer window. Going into the transfer window is going to be interesting for us. It's like, what do we actually want to prioritize here? New season. Breaking down the new heroes, equipments, the minor rules change, the major rules changes, all of that. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and get into this new season in the next episode when we start setting up for our upcoming League 1 playthrough. Somehow, magically, we pulled it off. We pulled off a perfect season, 12-0, and then we were able to not pull off a perfect playoff. We did drop a game in the playoffs. Things got pretty dicey in our semifinals, but we were able to pull off a clean sweep through those. We might go through with this, actually. We might talk about it a little bit here. Oh, God. Okay, we have some of my least favorites. Eliminate monster counter. When it reaches 10, spawn a yummy biscuit and add it to your hand, then clear the counter. Each hero gains 200 max HP. So that one you can start stacking up pretty annoyingly. When a card is played, owner here gains 20 gold. That can be pretty obnoxious on low-cost cards. And then we have, of course, our melee hero ranged, all that. This one's the same we've been using. This is good that it's going to get changed first because I don't really care about this one. Actually, this is the new one. This one's not getting changed at all. I mean, this one's getting changed in 5 months. So that's really, really annoying. We don't like that. But it's not the worst. Okay, let's check this real fast. Kill 2 enemy heroes. 3 enemy heroes. It's a 4v5 and a 5v5. The only person left out of the 4v5 is the top laner, and it spawns a treasure. We don't have any crazy rules that increase that. There's only one herald, so that means really expensive builds are going to be a lot harder to get because we're not going to be getting multiple. We only get one treasure, which is 200 gold for everybody, and then only one treasure from the herald. So only one person's going to get 300 gold bonus. Final fight obviously starts at round 20. Turrets. Turrets. Interesting. Turrets. Attack power going up. Turrets are a big deal for the Nexus and the inner, but the outer turrets are going down. Health is also the same for the Nexus. Inner turrets, the mid lane health is going up by 1. The bot lane health is going up by 2, so it's technically 1 most of the time. Alright, so it's a little easier to kill outer turrets. Bot lane's a little harder. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was going to do this in another video, but let's go ahead and just do this right now. I want to be able to get through all of this and then get to a page where it saves so that when I back out, this doesn't all get changed. But we've got some interesting things going on. So we're not going to worry about the deleted items because we've already talked about all of these. We are going to go over the remaining first, and then we'll talk about the new ones. So double layered armor, still great to have. Brain in the jar, still great to have with characters that do AoE and other characters that like to sit in the back, especially with fragile item sticker. Brain in the jar, we like these on things like Deep Space. We like these on Neils and whatnot. Armor piercing is good to see. Sledgehammer still keeps some options open. Stealth dagger is always great to see as well. We've lost, if you guys see, we've lost all of our crit items. Every crit item is gone now. None of these are still remaining. There's no crit items anymore. So we are going to have to look to kind of pivot off of that crit heavy build that we've been focused on. Okay, so chicken rib. Each can only be the set as the first equipment. Upon activating all remaining equipment, this transforms into the golden chicken rib. So this is good to put on an early game character that you just don't really need stats on them super fast type of thing, and it's going to build into something else. So the attack power is normally 10, 75 health, and then 15 crit rate. That goes up to 50, 435 once you complete your build. Okay, Devil Plate Armor, 35 attack power, 8 armor, 200 max HP. When taking damage, only resolve 50% damage, considers as 50% damage reduction. Remaining parts will be stored, and stored damage will resolve during the next 2 actions of this hero. When participating in a kill or fight, or if the fight ends, you remove all storage damage. So this delays the inevitable, lets you survive for a couple extra rounds type of thing. So if you have a character that's all about getting kills or a character that has some lifesteal involved in them, Devil Plate could be pretty nice. Heaven's Sword, 55 attack power, 25 crit rate. When attacking a target with a currently higher HP than equipped hero, deal 35 extra damage. So that's good for low health assassins. Sakura Rakiri, crit rate is 20% after activating this equipment. Gain 5 times number of kills times 2 for the assist crit damage. So this is good to stack up on a crit character as well. Good that we have both of these together so we can still kind of play a crit build. Okay, transmission gear. Attack power 120. The owner hero reduces 25 armor. This is great. I can throw this on a character with stealth dagger as well. So like our new Neils build could be... Oh, let's talk Bunushan first. Our new Bunushan build could be transmission gear stacked with stealth dagger, potentially stacked with like fragile or brain in a jar or, you know, something else type of thing. So this is a really good item to just throw on a glass cannon. Psionic glove here. Attack power 30, gain 50 shield when dealing damage. So AoE characters gain more shield because they're doing damage multiple times. So Neils hits 5 characters, gains 50 hits, he gets 50 shield for all 5 hits. So that's 250 shield coming off of him every round he's able to hit everybody with. So if you have him paired up with somebody like Beverly or Fatty White or Tivy and they're able to actually dispel him a lot, then he's able to continuously stack up a shield. So that's kind of crazy. Dissonance. Attack power 60, max HP 200. When the hero's HP drops from 0 for the first time, immediately perform an extra attack. If it kills a unit, this hero is restored to 30% max HP. This is great for things like Pirate Princess, Kamatachi, characters who have really high attacks that you want to stay alive. And if they have that last second chance and it keeps them alive, phenomenal. Height Detector. This is one of my favorite items. It's 5 attack power, 50 HP. Starting from the activation of this equipment, gain 2 attack power and 10 max HP every round. Get this early, get this quickly, and then just let it stack on characters. It's great, especially for this upcoming season, because we don't have a lot of objective fights. We only have 3 objective fights across the entire game, and only one of them is a herald with that 300 damage, with that 300 gold. Though the 2 dragons are 200 gold each instead of 100, so we're getting 400 gold out of them, but only 300 out of herald. So We still relatively have the same amount of money in the grand scheme of things. It's just we don't have as concentrated. We can't give 600 gold to a specific person with 2 heralds. Anyways, concert ticket, also a great option for those backliners. Attack power 50. If there's 6 or more heroes that participate in the fight, it's boost up to 40. Tower of Straws here, max HP is 1000, presence 6, phenomenal for some of our tanks. We've lost a decent amount of our tank items. We still have double layered armor and gorgeous shield, which is nice, but we're losing big vest, and then we're losing amulet, we're losing taunt textbook, all that. So we're going to have a significant lack of presence. So it's nice to see Tower of Straws, because we lost our 10 presence from taunt textbook. Okay, lunchbox, armor 10. This hero receives or applies additional 20 healing or shield. So this is great on some of those supports that we just want a cheap build that still benefits them a little bit. AP plus 100 sword is just attack power 100. So we can go sword. We have a triple sword build that we can play on our crit builds as well as our 80 carries. So it's 100 attack power, and then it's the Heaven Sword, and then it's the Sakura Kiri. We can try somehow to get all 3 of these going. It's going to be 6,000 for these 2, and then it's going to be 9,800. So that's almost 10,000 gold right there. So if we don't have piggy bank anymore. So that's probably not something we're actually ever going, but it's a possibility. We'll probably end up having to play things like Wraith Hand, Armor Piercing Bullet instead, maybe a Sledgehammer or a Turban depending on the character. But it's good to see that we have that AP 100 sword. Valor Emblem, attack power 10, max HP 400, gain 1 armor for each 200 HP lost. Always fun. Stimulant, decent item. Once hero applies a shield, healing a buff, the target unit gains 25 attack power. We just, start stacking up, making Tivy, things like that useful. And then Connecting Wire, 500 HP, 4 presence, gain 10 times the number of ally heroes for armor. So with the look of this, we're losing out on that crit heavy meta, and we're going into more attack power based meta with some crit rate kind of scattered in there. Both of these have crit rate, but we're not building a quote unquote crit rate build anymore. So Heaven Sword is probably going to be a mainstay. We'll probably end up playing Heaven Sword, AP Sword, and like Armor Piercing, or maybe even Height Detector if we think we can get that much money. Dissonance type of thing is not going to be available. So we have really expensive items here, so it's going to be very interesting to make some builds, because we have very expensive items available. Okay, here we go. So the summary of the season here. Do we want to transfer? Who do we want to transfer? I always have a problem here, because I'm such a sucker for a story. It's like, can I get all 5 of my guys from the bottom to the top? They're all level. I mean, they're all aged only 18, Ugh. I'm not listing anybody. I don't want to sell anybody. Because look at our top laner, dude. Even though she was so far behind, she still comes second in average KDA, But she's so far behind. 45, 44, 45, 47, 48 for her stats. 65, 58, 56, 58, 52, 50, 51, 56, 54, 51, 51, 54. We spent a decent amount of money getting some of her stats up, so it's like she's not awful. She has a great hero pool for what we like. She has decent skills going on. We're not listing her. Listing's not happening, but let's see who we can get for her instead. Ooh. Okay. So we're not listing her. The reason why we didn't list her is because we want the option to keep her. We want the option to keep her because I am crazy. Okay. So this girl is slightly too expensive. We can't keep her. This stat difference isn't even that big. And her hero pool is gross. Remove. Cards and skills. She doesn't have very good cards. She has no skills. No good cards, no good skills. Her hero pool is not that good. I think we're keeping our girl. This is an interesting hero pool for the top laner here. That's also interesting. What's her stats? No, her stats aren't big enough to make me want to take her. Knickknack's obviously not getting replaced. See, I don't think we're replacing any of our guys. We're not replacing any of our guys. We don't want to replace any of our guys just because we have them built up mainly the way that we want to use them. And through all the skills, you really have to want something that they have, like their traits or anything like that, to really want to trade for somebody. And that's just not something that we're interested in. You know? There's nobody with like a crazy high total attribute count. Honestly, this girl's attribute count's not bad. It's not a bad hero pool either, but nah, we're keeping it. We're keeping our team. We've decided that we are keeping our team. Okay, this is a big difference in attributes now. Oh, this is the big boys. These are the big boys. So you can see budget athlete bid wise 27,000. We only have 4,000. So like once we get into the bigger leagues, we'll definitely start to look for some of the biddings. But like right now, we don't have enough to bid on like the crazy expensive guys, and the people who are closer to our current money is just not going to be worth it for our top laner. Yeah, we're keeping. We are keeping. All right. So this is our this is the Youth Academy. If you guys haven't ever made it this far in the game, Youth Academy is actually kind of fun here. We can start scouting people up, getting them going from a younger age. So that's always nice. I think since we're not prioritizing transferring at all right now, we're going to kind of focus on the Youth Academy, you know? We're really going to focus on this Youth Academy instead. Kind of see if we can find some diamonds in the rough. Because as you can see, their hero pool, you can see their levels. They actually have some skills here. And they're not going to be as expensive as the other ones. So, let's see. Let's make some looks here real fast. These are decent. She's got 3 seasons in the academy. She's got 1 season in the academy, 2 seasons in the academy. Do we have... Let's check out the top laners real fast, because we know... Okay, so we have 3 top laners available. So this girl's only 16. She's very young. She's only got 1 skill. Her hero pool is weird. She got 3 tanks, 3 more carry-based characters, 2 long fight / late game specialist, 1 that's based on crits. What's her trait? Muscle enthusiast is interesting. Snowballing's always nice. 234 stat wise. What's this guy at? 217 stat wise, 216. So she's a little ahead. She spent 3 years in the academy at the age of 16. Damn, she started young. This guy's only been in there for 1. He's got a hero pool that's a little more my style. Though bloodlust and deduction I don't really care about. He doesn't have that good of skills. Interesting. Alright, let's go next. We have 2 weeks remaining. Right now we have our full team confirmed. I don't think we're trading anybody. We've talked a lot about thinking about trading Alicent, and we just haven't. We just don't think we're going to do it. We just don't think we're going to do it. We trust her. We trust her, you know? We trust her. She's literally our team barrier, you know? This guy's a cannon for sure. Sorry, I've decided right now that I wanted to change my guys. Hero Ocean for a mid laner makes sense. This girl's also a cannon. He's our captain, and he's famous. It's just everybody on our team is so like meticulously built from the start to be a part of our team. So, and we don't have enough to make any good bids here, so we're going back. We really don't care, but we can go ahead and click on these guys just to start looking at the top ranks that we are going into here soon. So yeah, look at this stat difference we're going to start dealing with in this next game here. Do I care about this at all? Again, not really. I think since we've decided we're not changing anybody, and none of the young scouts are looking too interesting, I think we're keeping everybody for League 1. Once we get our good money, and we're going into the next matches for the next leagues, we might actually look to change out. But we're confident in keeping Allison. It's kind of like this. It's almost a little challenge to me. You know, I'm almost excited. I shouldn't have spent the most money on the scouts, but I wanted to show you guys. But it's almost like a challenge for me to keep them. Now, who do we want? Because this guy's giving us 280 for our transfer window. We're also getting rewards after signing is 200 coach points, but these guys are giving us more. I think we're doing Owl Glasses probably, but let's go ahead and look at the monthly objectives. So, win the objective team fight, then take the opportunity to play an advertisement. Goal, enter the playoffs next season and achieve 3 wins in a row. Okay. Gain 10,000 followers or be a Premier League team and gain 5,000 followers. This is obnoxious. We don't really care about followers. Enter the semifinal of playoffs next season or be a Premier League team. You get 1,600. Gain 4,000. Unlock the 4-kill medal. I think we're going with the glasses. Let's go ahead and sign that. Pleasant cooperation. Go ahead and go next here. Get all this down. League 1 kickoffs coming in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the league real fast. Oh, we can't, not yet. Family Day. Coach. Let's talk to Knick-Knack real fast. Oh, he's got some thoughts about the item build. Interesting. Athlete unlocks the 3 equipment in the single game. Okay, that's a nice medal to have. That's a really nice medal to have. Alright, I want to get to the saving point before we end this video, but let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, finally, we got to the screen I wanted to get to as well. Alright, so let's take a look at everybody here. So, we're C, and a B in the hero pool. We're going to look to increase our top laner through training. These guys are all Bs and Cs, all Bs and Cs, Bs and Cs, all Bs, 1 C, A's and B's, starting at the 8th team, all B's in the 7th, all B's in the 6th, all B's in the 5th, B's and A's in the 4th, all A's in the top 3, I'm assuming. Ooh, no. All A's in just the 3rd. All right. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into it. Let's see if anybody made it into the top anything here. A lot of these things. A lot of the NHs, UFOs got a couple people on there. Cyber Dogs, Junglers able to make it into 7th somehow over my guys. That's crazy. So our first match is going up against Sword in the Stone. Let's go ahead and select our season objectives here. I really just want training points. Okay. Just achieve 4 victories of Dragon team fight. Yeah, we can take that because team fights are going to be really important for us. And we are going to be looking to improve attributes. We're doing that. Thank you. And then we want intensive training. Please and thank you. Ooh, this is big. This is big that we can actually do some matches here. What do we want to do? Let's see. This is big because it gives us all of this. This is all going up. We need her to go up the most, though, so I really want to focus on getting her just stacked. We might spend 140 just to scrim against Cyber Dogs to get our girls stacked plus 2 on all of her stats. That's fine. Okay, damage in team fights. Okay. Thank you. Dodging's not important. Roman's... Okay, we're keeping this for right now. I'm going to actually get those all organized for our top laner here in a second. Watching Knick-Knack streams. We would like... Let's unlock a new medal because Knick-Knack's close to passing. Alright, so this is going to be the most important throughout this season is getting this girl just leveled up. Okay, we can't risk not having her leveled up. We can get 3 on the defense, 3 on the reflex, 3 on the mechanics. I think we go ahead and get that mechanics up. We'll get the offense up as well. Yeah, let's confirm that. If we can get some critical successes on her as well, that'll help get her going. Alrighty, so this is the screen that we should be good to back out on. Everything should be saved in all of our versions and items. Shouldn't change or anything like that. I've ran into that problem before. So, in the upcoming match, we're going to be going up against Sword in the Stone. It should be, yep, the athlete page is right here. But we're going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. So that was our playoff run. We went ahead, got promoted into the next league. We pulled off a win in the playoffs. We decided not to trade anybody. We have faith in Alicent, even though her harass rate and all that's going to be pretty far behind. It's probably going to drive us a little crazy, but we have faith in her. I know it probably upset some people that we didn't go with the trading mechanics, but I'm a sucker for a story, and I don't want to give up on this girl quite yet. She's built the way I want her to. She has the traits I like. And it's just, it breaks my heart to trade her. You know, she's been with us through thick and thin. But we'll go ahead and start League One season. Not the playoffs yet. We have to make the playoffs first. Expect some strong matches throughout League One. We're probably not going to be able to pull off a 12-0 season. We're probably going to be struggling to get into the playoffs, and I'm probably going to cuss a lot. So be ready for that. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for keeping up with the series. I am finished up with my summer semester, so that got pretty hectic here towards the end. So I've been a little slow on the updates, but I am finished up with that. Got all A's this semester, so that's nice to see. So we should be starting this next one coming in soon. And I wanted to thank you guys so much for always hanging out with me and sending me comments and all that. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next hero is in this game. I'm looking forward to seeing where they're going. I like the trading mechanics and all that, but we didn't get into it this time. We'll get into it next time, maybe, depending. Who knows? I'm a sucker for a story, like I said. But thank you guys so much for staying to the end. It was an absolute blast hanging out with you, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!